Hello Pisces, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. This is your first half of April 2018 reading. So from the 1st till the 15th, but today is the 2nd. I'm afraid that cannot be helped. I am sorry. So when you do receive this message, do know that that's when it counts for you. That's the most important thing to know. So, dear Pisces, I'm doing things differently today. Much quicker readings. That way I won't waste all your time, your precious time. But do know that sometimes the readings will be longer. So I'm just keeping things, different. I don't like to have the same thing over and over again. I tend to get bored, and I'm sure all of you do as well. So I have reshuffled for Pisces, dear universe. Show me for the first half of April, love and general reading. What's the information coming for you, Pisces? 9 of Cups. It is in the upright, and I'm reading reversals today. In the distant past, you had the 6 of Wands. In the recent past, wow, the Empress. Can your luck keep going like that, Pisces? What's crowning your reading? 10 of Wands in the reverse. And the near future is the High Priestess, and she is in the reverse. So I'm going to take one more card. 7 of Wands. That's pretty good, dear Pisces. And the 3 of Pentacles, which is in the upright. This is the general energy. So for me, when I see the 3 of Pentacles, I always see a church. I always see that the 3 of Pentacles can be a blessing. Sometimes when we've got too many 3s, it can be an outsider in your committed partnership or relationship. But here, I feel as though this is a blessing for you. I feel as though this person who is building the church, who is beautifying the church, I believe that this is your energy, and you will be congratulated that you have done a wonderful job in any sense. Anything to do with career. In the distant past, you've got the 6 of Wands. So I feel as though there may have been some sort of promotion for you. And I feel as though what you are building on right now is heavenly. Heaven. Beautiful, very strong spiritual energy that I feel for you, Pisces, right now. You do know that Chiron is leaving your sign very, very soon, like if I'm not mistaken, roughly in about 3 weeks. Actually, in just over 2 weeks, Chiron is moving at a very slow pace, of course. It has been in Pisces for about 7 years, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to move into Aries. It's going to be there for 8 years. But it's at 29.8 degrees, 29 degrees 8 seconds, if that's how I can say it. It's too precise. 29 degrees, nevertheless, is a very, very pivotal, very strong energy, and I'm sure that everyone can feel that. So Chiron is the wounded healer, yeah? You've had him in your sign for 7 years. He's finally leaving. So you should have been healed with Chiron being there. Whatever the case, this is the final moments. Okay, Chiron was the centaur who was wounded, so he had to go into medicine to heal himself, and so he heals everyone else. Just a bit of information. Sorry to drag on. I love this energy for you, Pisces. I love it. Oh my God. Okay, some of you are dealing with Gemini. Okay, the Lovers is a 6. Equilibrium, balance. It's in the upright. Beautiful. So whatever head over heart decision you've made, it's bringing you to abundance. There is growth here. In the now position, my God, and I just got the goosebumps, and I don't get it all the time. The 9 of Cups, wish coming true to your Pisces. Yes, it's a 9. You're one step before total success. I feel as though there is a lot of abundance here. Business, money, In the recent past, the Empress, number 3, she's in the upright. Some of you are dealing with Taurus or Libra. Others of you may be dealing with Aries. Okay, we've got a few wands here. Now, Taurus is where Uranus is going to move into, because Uranus is moving away from Aries. It's moving into Taurus around the 15th of May. Take note of that day. It's going to be, something is going to change drastically. Usually brings major changes as soon as it moves from one sign to the other. So look, the Empress is a number 3. Growth, expansion, pregnancy. Whatever seeds you have sown, you are going to reap within 6 months. For some of you, the Empress does say keep your patience, keep grounded. There is a sense of harvest here, but it might take a little bit of time. So your success has started, your equilibrium has started from the distant past, maybe 6 weeks ago, 6 days ago, 6 months ago. Whatever you have sown is growing. So we've got a 6 here. I feel as though there's 6 here, right? We've got 2 3s here, which equal a 6. 6 is the month of June. Some of you, June is going to be important for you. Crowning your reading is the 9, the 10 of Wands in the reverse, which speaks of the 9 to me. So this has been, you're almost there, okay? You're still holding your fort, fighting for what you believe in, fighting for family matters, anything to do with business, whatever's been tough for you. And for me, it's not that the heavy load that you're dropping the ball. No, this is like, for me, you've still got the strength to persevere, to get to your desired outcome. Now, for me, this counts like a 9, and you've got another 9 here, which is one step before completion, right? Now, the High Priestess. The High Priestess is in the reverse. The High Priestess is usually, does speak of Virgo and Pisces to me, because Virgo is your opposite sign, Pisces. So the, you know, the sign across from you in the chart, in the horoscope, is Virgo. But, you know, and the High Priestess is a number 2. She's like a number of balance. For me, it's Roman numerals. It's like a new doorway. We've got the 2 pillars here. Here, being in the reverse, and she does speak of intuition, following your intuition, yes. But secrets are revealed for me. When she's in the upright, the secrets are close to her heart. She does not give out information, right? She keeps it for herself. When she's in the reverse, it says that something becomes known to you. Something comes known to you, and we've got a 7 here, the 7 of Wands, which is you holding your wand, something you feel very strong about, fighting against naysayers, but having the upper hand here and being able to accomplish what you desire and what you feel strongly about. You may have people that are against your ideas, what inspires you, what fires you up, and you can be showing up as quite fiery in the near future around the 15th of April. Even because it's a 7, we can be speaking of July here. You're still holding your ground. You're holding tight to what you feel as though you need to stand up for. Okay? But it's a wonderful number. It's a 7 for me. 7 is the universe. Yes, it can be, as in a sense of, let's say, confliction, because 7s are not an even number. But for me, the 7 is the universe. Now, we've got 6 and 7 here, which speaks of progression. And then we go on to the 9, let's say. Again, another 9 here. Do know that you are close. For those of you that are teaming up with either a Taurus, a Libra, we do have a bit of water here. So Pisces, I feel as though this is your energy. I don't think you're dealing with another water sign. I don't feel that. And for some of you, you could be dealing with another fire sign. So Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. And I did mention Aries more strong because of the Empress. Let me look at the High Priestess, and that's in the reverse. So I feel as though your wish is going to be granted. You're just about there. Just about there. For some of you, even though we've got the Empress and I said 6 months, for some of you we could be talking about September. Those of you that are giving birth. Now, this is a metaphorical abundance and prosperity, money coming in, what you value is coming in for you. Now, look at this. We've got 2 new moons here. Look at that. The new moon is at her feet. And we've also got the new moon here with the Empress. So we could be talking about the next new moon. Which would be around mid-month of April. I'm sorry, I'm just, going miles off. Let's see. So logically, the new moon is in Aries, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take 3 Sibilas on the High Priestess. And we've got Mercande, which is business, import, export, putting a lot of thought into your next moves. As you can see, the merchant, he's looking far away in the distance, putting a lot of mental energy into what he is trying to, trying to receive, trying to manifest. And we've got stanza. Here are the secrets, you guys. Secrets coming in, news coming in relation to things that were hidden, things happening behind a closed door. And this can be a card of intimacy as well. And we've got conversaciones. So sitting around a round table, pleasant conversations, and the news that is coming in is going to be very pleasant, my dear people. Dear Pisces, I feel as though if this is in relation to business, the news that is coming in that was hidden is going to be very, very, very good for you. Now, as I said, I did... Did I say it to you, or was it the previous? I think it was the previous. I think it was Aquarius that I just did. I told them that there was a promotion coming in for them. I don't know why, but I feel as though promotion is ringing for you as well, dear Pisces. Anything to do with a new job. Yeah? I'm going to now look at the Empress. Oh no, it was you guys that I was talking about a promotion because of the 3 here. But whatever this is, anything to do with spirituality, I love your reading. I love it. I'm going to look at the Empress now. Okay, we've got the falsita, which is the cat. Lack of trust, a sense of deception here. Viaggio, which is the voyager, the person who is traveling. Yes, and this again is Sagittarian energy. Okay, anything to do with Sagittarian matters. What does Sagittarius deal with? Foreign places, people, higher education, the guru, the free spirit. Also, very strong spirituality. That's what I think we are speaking of here. You need to trust in your higher self. You need to trust in the messages that are coming in for you. For some of you, this can be a literal visitor coming in, or you may be traveling to visit someone else. Let me take another card. And we've got the Amalato, which is low morale, low feeling psychologically down. But this can be a literal illness. Now, looking at having this card on top of the Empress here, being bedridden, I do feel as though, and this can be for one or two of you, that you have had trouble within with conceiving a child, and you may have had to be bedridden. For those of you that have had trouble in conceiving, you may have traveled to see in particular people, or a special doctor or a guru, or maybe you are traveling in relation to anything to do with spirituality. Maybe that is what is helping you. I'm going to take another card, and I'm going to say that for 1 or 2% of you, you may be bedridden now. You've got a difficult pregnancy, but do not fear. It's going to be all fine, okay? Let me take one more card, and here it is. There's the baby. There is something new. I'm so happy to see that, because I know, I can feel that it's not going to be negative. It's just, I feel the message there is more strongly that for those of you who did not trust in the abundance that is coming in for you, whether this is metaphorical or physical, then the cards will prove it to you. And I know before I take the card, I'm usually not wrong about the energy that's coming through. I'm just going to take now on the 3 of Pentacles here, which is the general energy. And we've got Disgrazia. Look at that. This is the Uranian energy. So this is a neutral card, and I did say Uranus is moving from Aries into Taurus. So let's see what else we've got. We've got Fortuna, which is Jupiter. Jupiter is doing wonderful things in Scorpio. Okay, bringing things up. It's as though the soil is being plowed through, so the seeds will be able to grow much more healthier. Things that were hidden are coming up to the light to be healed. And then we've got Amika. Well, Amika is your confidant, your best friend. This is a Libran individual. Look at that. We did have a full moon in Libra. Look at that. I absolutely love that for you. With the 3 of Pentacles here, some of you may be taking your relationship to the next level and finding your balance, whatever is coming in suddenly with Uranus. And it may, some of you may not need to wait till the 15th of May, but, you know, Uranian energy is here. So it does not always mean that it's going to be then, okay? Those messages are for some people. Whatever the case is, the 3 of Pentacles, and I did say, I feel as though this is beautiful energy. Spiritually, you are ascending, my dear Pisces. I feel a strong ascension here. Spiritually, emotionally, I'm sending you my love. I am stoked with your reading. I really am. And you know what? For those of you that are Virgos, because you are the opposite sign to Pisces, I feel as though, because whatever happens in our opposite sign does affect us strongly. So I feel as though there are strong blessings for Virgo individuals here as well. If there are any of you cross-watchers out there watching this video. So, dear Pisces, I will leave it at that. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for being here. For those of you that are interested in a private reading for your personal situation, in the description box below is my website where you can order and pay. You know, the return on the readings is not that long. I try and get them out as soon as I can. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. I will be back mid-month of April. Do keep well. Bye-bye, dear Pisces. Bye-bye.